Hi, my name is Faith. Welcome back to the Faith and Helen series. Today we want to focus on exfoliation. Exfoliation is a natural skin process. It's the natural way that the skin gets rid of its dead cells. It's the discommission of the excess dead cells on the skin. It happens naturally, but we need to aid it through using products that can facilitate immense exfoliation to expose the new skin.
Alright, so when you exfoliate your skin, you're getting rid of the dead skin cells that are sitting on top of your skin. So what that happens is that you reveal fresher, new skin underneath. So there's two kinds of exfoliation. There's physical and chemical exfoliation. So physical exfoliation is when you use granules, mostly sugar, walnut, or tools, like maybe the most soft one is a konjac sponge to get rid of the dead skin cells.
Yeah.
And then chemical exfoliation is when you use enzymes or alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids to dissolve the glue that holds the dead skin cells together so that they can be sloughed off from your skin more easily.
Yeah. So we'll talk about the AHA BHA loaded toner, and this product is very good for exfoliation because of its abilities to naturally aid the skin to exfoliate. When it comes to AHA, we'll focus on glycolic acid, lactic acid, and mandelic acid, but today we are talking about specifically glycolic and lactic because those are the acids that are in our AHA product. So glycolic acid is the smallest occurring AHA acid, and this acid is very good for exfoliation because it has very small granules and it penetrates and gets rid of most of the skin cells on the epidermal layer. So at the same time, it's derived from sugar, which is a naturally occurring substance. Actually, most of it is derived from sugarcane. Just to be familiar with the product, it's very natural, even though it's called an acid, it's derived from sugarcane. So this product, when it's used on the skin, it helps get rid of those stubborn dead cells that have no shed, and it triggers also the signal for renewal of skin cells.
Acid, I can talk about lactic acid. Lactic acid is derived from milk. They're natural derived, so people should not be afraid of acids. There's also vegan sources of lactic acid. It's 2020, there's always a vegan source of everything. And then there's also the synthetic form of the lactic acid. So people should not, when people hear synthetic versions of a natural product, they get scared.
Yeah.
But actually, they're more stable and they're less likely to cause a reaction on your skin. The major difference between lactic and glycolic acid is that it has a larger particle.
Yeah.
So that means that it doesn't penetrate as deeply, which is good news for people with sensitive skin because it's not going to irritate your skin and it's more tolerable as compared to the glycolic acid. When used in small quantities, lactic acid can serve as a humectant, making it a very moisturizing acid for your skin.
Yeah.
So it's good for people with dry and dull skin.
So the AHAs are water soluble, and their benefits are to reduce hyperpigmentation, which is known as melasma, that occurs when you have exposed the skin in the sun and causes dark patches around the face. So it helps reduce those dark patches and clean the skin of the hyperpigment.
Fine. So beta hydroxy acids, it's plant derived. The major one is salicylic acid, which is derived from the bark of a willow tree. It has anti-inflammatory properties. And then BHA targets all the links in the acne-causing chain of cause and reaction.
Mm-hmm.
That means that acne formation is a process. So BHA is able to clean out your pores because when your pores are clogged, that's the foundation of formation of acne.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have acne-prone skin and you use a BHA product, you're able to ensure that you don't have future breakouts. And at the same time, it can also be able to treat acne.
Yeah. For people with acne-prone skin that has that's a bit infected and maybe it has formed lesions, the good news is if you use a BHA-based product, it has an anti-inflammatory, which means healing properties. It will be able to restore your skin back to its old natural state. When you're using an AHA BHA-based product, don't use your granules to scrub your face because that will irritate your skin barrier.
That's really a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
I think the first thing that people do is when they notice that their skin has irritated or something, they want to treat it as quickly as possible. So at this period when your skin is feeling red or irritated, don't use any acid product or any active ingredients at all. This is the time to get calming and soothing ingredients.
Yeah.
Right, that's one tip of using
Another
an AHA and a BHA.
Okay. Then I wanted to ask you, Helen, is there something like a hair flick limit?
Alright, so a hair flick limit, okay, that means that can you be able to exfoliate all the dead skin cells as you said, the layers were 10
to 20 layers of skin cells, which is a very good thing because sometimes the acid mantle helps keep bacteria at bay so that the bacteria doesn't penetrate your skin. So we still need those dead skin. So is there a thing like we can get rid of all of them?
No. You can't be able to get rid of all the dead skin cells. The only thing that is a major cause of concern is over-exfoliating your skin because you don't want to damage your skin barrier. But there's no way that you can get rid of all your skin cells.
So what is the normal recommended rate of using this AHA BHA toner, combination AHA BHA toner?
Alright, so this product is gentle enough to use every day, but of course when you're starting out with an acid or any active ingredients, that's vitamin C serum, retinols, all those things. When you're starting out, start once a week, then build up 3 times a week, then build up every other day.
Okay.
But it's safe to use every day. It's mild enough to be used every single day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what will you say about acid layering? Because this product is a combination AHA BHA toner, which means both the alpha and beta hydroxy acid have been put in one product. But what about those ones who buy a separate product with salicylic, a different product with glycolic? What would you say about that?
Alright, so for those kind of products, I would say use one in the morning, use one in the evening, or alternate. Yeah. Okay, this is a very controversial topic because people say different things.
Yeah.
But putting too many active ingredients on your skin at the same time is a recipe for disaster. It's very irritating on your skin. So that's a good point that you've mentioned. So layering acids is always a complex topic. So that's why it's good if you can get a manufacturer who can...
Safer.
Yeah, if you can get a manufacturer who can be able to combine both of them for you, then it's a bonus because it's lab tested, it's clinically tested. And I think over here I've seen they said it's completed the best skin condition. So yeah, so it's clinically tested and it's safe.
Yeah. It also hydrates, right? Because of the
glycerin.
Yes.
And the glycerin is a second ingredient after the water. So water is a solvent, the second ingredient is glycerin. Okay. So it's not gonna dry out your skin. Okay. Yeah, and the great thing about this, the thing you'll notice about this product, if you go to any site that sells Mizon AHA BHA daily clean toner, you'll find it's always sold out. So it means it's a very good product. In fact, it's the kind of product, once it's in the site, any beauty site, you'll find that people are buying 10 bottles or multiple bottles of it. Yeah.
And you know, most people will be scared. They will be asking, why an acidic product on your skin? Why would you use an alpha hydroxy acid or a beta hydroxy acid on our skin?
Yeah.
Is it safe? Most people have misconception that an acid will burn your skin, it will irritate your skin. What would you advise such people?
I think there's this whole fear when you put the words acids and chemicals in one word, guys get very scared. But you know, your skin is slightly acidic, number one. And then these products are naturally derived products. Yeah. And also our body is made up of chemicals and acids as well, you know.
And also the acidic mantle that is on our skin is being preserved when you use an acid-based toner. So it retains the pH of the skin and helps protect it from free radicals and bacteria. Okay, Helen.
All right.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's it for AHA BHA. It's a wrap.
Yeah.